Finding the slope of a line from a graph using vertical and horizontal lines. Okay, vertical and horizontal lines are a time when students mess up all over the place, and you gotta kind of do some thinking before you write down an answer. Let's look at the first one. This is a vertical line, so let's pretend that I wasn't provided with this equation. What I could do is go through and write the coordinates for some points that are on my line, like 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 0, 2, negative 2. All of these things have in common the fact that x is equal to 2. That will help me find the equation for it. And then let's just pretend I tried to plug that into the slope formula, change in y divided by change in x, to find what my slope is. What I would get, let's pretend like I use these 2 points, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm getting negative 2 over 0. Ooh, that's bad. You probably know that dividing by 0 isn't allowed in math. So in fact, this slope is the word undefined, or sometimes people say no slope, because you can't divide by 0. My horizontal change is nothing, and that means that the slope is undefined. Let's look at a horizontal line. Here I didn't write the equation, but again, I could go through and find some points. Like, let's just say I knew the coordinates for these guys were negative 2, 3, and negative 1, 3, and 0, 3. In all of these, they have in common the fact that y is equal to 3. That is indeed the equation for the line. You could also think of it as y equals 0x plus 3, because the 3, of course, is my y-intercept, and I have no rise over run. Again, let's pretend like I tried to put it into this formula, change in y over change in x. I'm going to use these 2 points. There's no real reason why, but so I'd have 3 minus 3 over negative 1 minus negative 2. The top of my fraction is 0, and that is the key. The top of my fraction is 0. That's okay. That's just equal to 0. Slope 0. Contrast that with slope undefined. These are things that students mess up all the time, and you're certainly going to be asked to do it, whether it's in your homework or on a standardized test or on some test or something. This is something you've got to get straight. You could memorize it, or you could try to review some of the ideas in this pencast so that you could figure out why it is that a vertical line is undefined or no slope, horizontal line has slope 0.